What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of GTA Online. Today is a very exciting day. There is a ton of new DLC here in Los Santos, and we are going to be checking that out. We should have multiple videos going up today. And first up, here in this video, we are going to be checking out the brand new supercar that was just added in to the game. So it's called the PROGEN GP1, and it's modeled after the McLaren F1. So let's go ahead and pull up our web app here and check this thing out. We're going to go over to Legendary Motorsport, and it's right here, $1.26 million. Seasons will change, fashions will come and go, economies will tank. The wholesome pop stars of today will be leaking their own bondage tapes tomorrow, but the GP1 will always remain. This is what defines supercars for a generation, perhaps for all time, as pure and flawless as the smile of a newborn or a crystal of perfectly refined meth, or the smile of a newborn experiencing a perfectly refined meth. So I'm pretty excited about this thing. Looks really, really sick. And we're going to see what it's all about here in today's episode. We're going to head out to our garage. It's already been delivered. We're going to take it in to our little workshop. We're going to customize it up. And we're going to make sure it's the best GP1 we can possibly make it. Alright, guys, so to start things off, we're going to be taking a look at our bumper options. So for front bumpers, we've got the stock, custom, concept, titled, sport. What do we like here? Ooh, that one looks pretty good. The competition bumper. I like GT. Let's go ahead and go with GT. Heck yeah. Alright, so rear diffuser, we have the stock, we have carbon, we have striped. I'm just going to go with carbon. I don't really see too much of a difference between these three, but we'll keep that. Next up, we have our exhaust. So what do we have here? We've got dual exit, twin carbon can. Oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty interesting. Oh, you can get them up top there too. I really like that one, the twin big carbon exhaust, because it's got the primary color accent around the outside. That looks pretty good. What? You could have 8 exhaust pipes, 4 in the middle and then 2 down on each side. What in the world? Oh, you can have the trim too. Oh, I like this one. This one right here. So we've got 6 exhaust pipes here. We're going to go with that. The big carbon exhaust set. Oh, yeah. The car likes it too. All right. So let's see what we want for hood stuff. Honestly, I almost feel like it kind of ruins the vibe of the F1 there. I don't mind these. The back edge hoop catches. I don't like the front ones at all, or the close ones. We can go with the back edge. I like that. Headlight covers. Dude, what the heck? Hold on. I just want to take a look at something. What if we did a full primary cover, and then on our bumpers, we did that custom one?
Almost as good as you.
Oh my god. That actually looks... like, it's weird, it's different, but it actually looks pretty sick. Like, I didn't think I was going to like that. It looks like an alien of sorts. I think, oh man, I don't know. I'm going to build it out for this, and then we might go back and revisit that. Because that's, I don't know, I feel like it would make ours really, really unique. Like, I feel like a lot of people aren't going to go for that. Anyway, hood, what do we have for hoods here? Lots of cool options. Lots of cool options. I like the GT hood. I also, that one looks like a face. It's like the 2 slanted eyes and the big open mouth. I also really like this one. The LM. That's just so simple. It gives it a little bit more of an aggressive look, but it doesn't take away from the look of the McLaren F1. So I think I'm going to go with that. Horn we're going to leave alone. Headlights, we'll put some xenons in. Lost in theft position, it doesn't matter. Carbon trimmed. Alternate color, accented or race. I'm going to go with the alternate color accented carbon mirror. Looks good to me. License plate. I wish we had more options for license plates to change the colors and stuff. Okay, rear covers. Ooh. Okay, so that's stock. The vision cover. You can see the exhaust pipes. That's pretty sick. Sneaker cover. I don't know, man. All of these are pretty cool. I'm kind of a fan of the stock, though. The stock or maybe something like that, but I don't mind the stock. I like the stock. We're going to keep that stock look. Respray, I think we're going to save that for last. I don't know what I'm going to go with yet. Definitely want some custom carbon skirts here. Spoiler. Probably gonna want a spoiler on this thing. I don't know. 10-degree fixed lift. Carbon 30-degree lift. That's pretty sick. Dude, I'm thinking about making this thing crazy. Low level tuner spoiler. Dude, this is really hard. All of these look good. The low level doesn't look too bad. Neither does the tuner. We're going to see it mostly from behind. But that's just, I haven't seen that in any other car in GTA. So I'm going to go with the 30-degree lift. We already got the transmission, turbo, wheels. Okay. I guess we could change up the wheels here. Wheel type. Let's go ahead and go with sport maybe? Stock rims? I don't even know what we would put on here, to be honest. I don't want to mess it up. Wheels are always the one thing I have a really hard time picking out in this game. Something like that doesn't look too bad. I just don't want anything too crazy. We could do those and then black them out, but it's got the chrome on there, which kind of messes with it a little bit. Should we go with any tuner rims? Part of me is thinking about doing something outlandish. Give me a second. I don't know, man. I kind of like it. It's something a little bit different. So I put the headlight covers on there, which I didn't think I was gonna like, but I think it looks kind of cool, especially with that hood and that front bumper. We've got black rims with the chrome accents to give it a little bit of color, a little bit of pop. I don't think I mind it. I don't know. It kind of weirds me out a little bit, but I also kind of like it at the same time, just because it's got that big beefy kind of like street look to it. You know what I mean? I can't really put it into words, but I don't think that looks too bad. So I think we're gonna mess around with this. All right, so let's see what we should have for a color. Honestly, I really like that orange, and the orange to me is kind of like the traditional color for a McLaren F1. So we're gonna browse through here. Dude, green always looks good. Always. But yeah, we're gonna browse through. I mean, red doesn't look too bad. Pink actually looks pretty sick. Dude, that's actually really sick. I like that a lot. We've got the orange. I also really like the yellow. I think the yellow looks pretty good. I'm gonna keep orange, but what if we did a pearlescent over it? No.
If you can think it, I can do it.
What if we did a metallic orange with a pearlescent color over it to make it pop a little bit, like that yellow, so it just kind of shines a bit? Oh, but this is changing the color of my headlights, which I don't like. I don't like that one bit. I like our headlights being solid, you know what I mean? Like the solid black. Otherwise, I think it kind of changes the look. The matte doesn't look bad, but I think I might... Oh, dude, I don't know. Let's go with yellow. I wanted to make the orange pop a little bit more, and it's not popping as much as I would have liked it to. Like, it's kind of a flat orange. Like, I wanted to get some pearlescent in there, but then it changes up the headlight. So I think we go with yellow here. That's actually pretty sick. All right, secondary color is definitely going to be just a classic black. It's already there. Okay. I guess the last thing, do we tint out the windows? I mean, that looks pretty sick. It kind of goes with the vibe. Blacky yellow, blacky yellow. I guess Wiz Khalifa would be very happy with this thing. I'm happy with how it turned out. It's something a little bit different. Threw on some funky stuff with that weird rear wing, like the little, almost like a ducktail kind of, but not really. And then we've also got those weird headlights. But I think it looks pretty good, and holy cow, this thing is fast. This thing is really fast, and it feels super loose since the ground is wet. All right, I think the only thing we have to do here is just hop into a race and see how this thing performs. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And I'll see you guys in there. All right, so we're looking for a job, and I'm just driving around in this thing. This feels really good. Like, I can't remember the last time we had a new car that felt this good. Like, it feels solid on all fronts. It's very, very fast. And the handling is like, it's just right where it, I don't know, it feels like you have really good control in the corners, but it also doesn't get too squirrely on you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident about this thing. Let's see how she does. And here she is right here, fellas. Look at everybody out here admiring her. Actually, I really like it. I think the yellow turned out good. It's pretty similar to the orange that we were originally going to go with. Especially in the sunlight right here. It does kind of look orange, doesn't it? But, yeah, I don't know. I wish it could have got a little bit more full orange. You know what I mean? But, that's alright. We're going to see what this thing can do on the track. I'm excited. We're playing Liftoff. I believe we played this one before. We played pretty much all the new stunt races. This is one of the new ones. So let's see. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Woo! That Huracan over there looks pretty nasty, too. We've got some guys with some Chirons. Alright. I don't see anybody else in the GP1, so let's see how this works out. Oh, the Chiron's definitely got a better takeoff. Definitely has a better takeoff. We got around him, though. That's alright. Woo! They're gonna get around us. May run into us. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. No way. We're still in first place. Lots of people back there. Oh, it can ride on walls too. Did you guys know that? That's one of the perks about this new car. It's got a wall riding ability. It's actually like a specialty superpower car. I'm actually really excited to check out the new specialty superpower car races. It's gonna be super dope. Alright. Well, somehow we're still in this. I'm not sure how that's even possible after we just got tossed around like we did. Oh, I hate guys that end up hitting the walls and they're just okay. Like, ugh. Oh, somebody cracked our engine hood windshield thing. Whew. Never really know what's going to happen there. So, in terms of speed, it could be faster. There's no doubt that it could be faster. It's definitely behind the Chiron in terms of acceleration. I'm not sure where it's at top speed, but I mean, you guys are seeing we've been flat out in the gas here and we aren't catching these guys. So that makes me kind of sad. It's a really good looking car. I think it's one of the best looking cars in the game without a doubt. But in terms of performance, I don't know. I'd have to look at the stats, but it's definitely not the fastest car in the game. There's no doubt about that. It feels really good, though. It's got good handling. If you're doing a crazy race that has a bunch of weird turns and stuff that's going to, like, mess you up, I feel like this is going to be a good car for it because its handling is on point. It just doesn't have the speed for the straights compared to some of the other options. And granted, these guys in front of us are drafting off each other, I bet, so that could be making a difference, but I don't know. Gotta catch this guy. Come on, grab a draft on him. If we could grab a draft, see, it's still pulling far ahead of us, even though, like, we kind of had a better turn than he did there. He was running into the wall, losing speed, all kinds of stuff. Trying to catch this guy, we just can't do it. I mean, we got a top 3 finish, so I'm never upset with that. Maybe we can try one more. We'll try one more race with it for sure. We'll see what these guys want to play next. We just couldn't really catch him in this situation. I think we're right about at the end, right? Oh, we just... Oh, I didn't know you could drop off at the end there and still be okay. All right, we got third. Not too bad. Could have been better, though. We'll see what happens in race number 2. Oh, here we go, guys. We've got Ratton here. Stunt Ratton. So this is the one that we actually choked pretty hard last time when we played it. Hopefully we'll be able to get something going here. Looks like we aren't going to have as fortunate of a spawn this time, but we'll see what we can do. We've got another PROGEN in front of us. I like that big wing. That was another one of the wings I was thinking about. We made it! Oh! Oh! No way! No way! Dude, no way! How do we just make that? Oh my gosh, so this thing is like it's like a cat. It always lands on its feet. Even when it gets knocked around, it gets back up. What was that D-Wade commercial? Like fall down 7 times, stand up 8, something like that? Heck yeah, man, that's the motto of this car. Actually, like I said, I really like this thing. Like I'm joking around about that, but it feels really good. Like it's easy to control. It's very easy to it's very easy to know what you're doing in this thing. Dude, we choked on the tunnels last time, and now we're just straight up doing full 360s through them, huh? I guess that's how it goes. All right, we're into 4th place here. We're going to try to catch up to 1st. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do here, fellas. Oh, gosh. I hate this corner of this race. That one right there, I always mess it up. It never fails. I'm always going too fast. Oh, we're good. If you thought we were going to go flying there, you were dramatically wrong. Woo! You try to hit me off, you're getting hit off, boy. Dude, this thing is, it's a solid car. Like, it almost behaves like a really, really heavy, slow car, but it's got speed. Look at this guy doing front flips over here. That guy crashed. What do we have here? We've got 3 laps. 3 laps to make this work, fellas. Oh, I was thinking we might get hit right there. Woo. It's getting a little bit sketchy here. We're into 4th place. If we would have messed up on that jump, I think we would have been up into the like top 2 at this point. Not the jump, the turn, I mean. That hole in the guardrail is in like the perfect spot. Where if you're going just a little bit too fast, it messes you up big time. We're actually catching up to this guy right here. He keeps doing front flips. He's gonna mess himself up. We're doing like a acrobatic event. Oh, baby. Give me that draft. Here we go, dogs. I'm kind of excited. Who knows what's going to happen here? I don't really want to go all the way around again. I don't know if we have the speed for it. No! I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. We were in a really awkward situation there where I didn't want to go too far to the left because I didn't want to run into this guy, and then I also didn't want to go all the way around because I didn't think we had enough speed, so we didn't really have much we could do in that situation. But it's alright. We're going to catch back up to this guy for sure. Catch him, baby, catch him! We got this. We're feeling good about it. Let's get our wall speed here in the tunnel. Woo, honestly, we kind of spun out a little bit right there. Alright, we're okay. Got that Bugatti behind us. Making me a little bit nervous. That Chiron, dude, they're so much faster than us. It's just not fair. I'm drafting him, and I think the Chiron's drafting me, so. should be an interesting section. Oh gosh, who's gonna come out of this alive? I don't even know, dude. We're all upside down. Nobody actually knows what's happening. We came out first. Woo! You ain't getting past me, boy. You may have a bigger engine, but I got a better car. This did a 720 and landed straight. Like, what? He's gonna try to hit us out now for sure, dude.
What are you hoarding all your money for? Buy a drum kit. It always cheers me up, just like this music does.
Woo! Oh, he's going over us. No! No! Oh my gosh, dude. We're still in this. Look at this guy. Those front flips aren't really helping. At least not that what I can tell. Alright, here we go. Yes, draft him, draft him, draft him, draft him, draft him. Yes! Into third place! Oh my god, this is so crazy! No! Oh my gosh, dude, there's nothing we could do there. I was hoping to make it out of that alive, but it just did not happen. Oh my gosh. And then we lost all of our speed. Oh well, that's all right. I mean, we were just in a bad situation. We were sandwiched. Like, we couldn't go right or left. I couldn't go straight up straight because we were going into the tube, so I wanted to try to get on a wall. So, I mean, there's really not much we could do there. We had a valiant effort for sure. These three guys are going to end up spinning out. There's no doubt about that. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this thing. It's decent. It's really, really good in terms of handling. In terms of speed, it's not really up to par with some of the other supercars. So, I mean, take it as you will. It's a good car if you have a really crazy race with a lot of like tight turns and things you have to avoid and obstacles and stuff like that. But in terms of just about everything else, I'm just gonna be a dick now because I'm upset. In terms of just about everything else, I don't know. Like, a lot of the races just have straights and the loops and stuff like that. It doesn't have the speed to do well in races like that. So, I don't know. It's not a bad car. It's definitely, I think it's worth the 1.2. It looks good. It's very unique. And, it's pretty good for what it does. So, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said earlier, we are going to have, eat that wall, mother sucker. I hope you don't have enough speed. Oh, he did. We're gonna have multiple GTA episodes today, so make sure you guys check back because we're gonna be checking out the new custom races for the special supercar vehicles, superpower vehicles, whatever. And I'll see you guys there. Peace out.